Welcome all to the second edition of our fall collaboration with Charity over at Gypsy Wife Life and myself. My name is Kim here at the Wellness Homesteader. So today, do you need some fall cleaning motivation? Charity and I both will be posting videos at the same time. So if you are not subscribed to Gypsy Wife Life, please go over and subscribe to her channel. Tell her Kim from the Wellness Homesteader sent you. And if you are coming to me from Charity's channel, first, a big welcome, and I hope you will enjoy today's video. So you may be like, oh my gosh, you're so messy. And this is real life, guys. So when you do a YouTube video, of course, you clean everything, and the camera does not pick up all of the imperfections in your home. But today, we are going to get down and dirty and get this house cleaned. So I'm going to start out here with talking. Then I will just be filming and doing a voiceover. So you see before me my NutriBullet and all of the makings for a protein shake. So a lot of you who are subscribed to my channel have asked me to share protein shake recipes or how I make them. So I've done a couple, but I'm going to do one today. So I have in my NutriBullet large cup 4 ice cubes. I am adding to that about 8 ounces of the Great Value unsweetened almond milk. Then, if you have never tried it, and actually Charity turned me on to this, and I'll leave a link in the description box below. I think if you click the link, I get a small credit, but it gives you a discount. The AVI Super Collagen Protein. Guys, this stuff is amazing. Not only is it really good for your joints, it has done wonders for my hair, skin, and nails. My hair is actually growing quickly, although it's not as long and beautiful as Charity's. I've got a little hair envy going on there. So yeah, mine is not quite to my waist and hers is all the way down, but you know, at 60, perhaps I don't need hair all the way down to my seat. So my absolute favorite flavor, because I'm not a chocolate person, is the fruity cereal because it smells and tastes exactly like Fruit Loops. And then I tried the marshmallow cereal, which is like Lucky Charms. Oh, guys. And I put the two together because I need the protein. So to this, I am going to add 2 of the scoops, 1 each. Oh, I wish YouTube had smell-o-vision because it smells amazing. So this will actually give me 20 grams of collagen. And let me look how much protein. 18 grams of protein. Plus there is only 1 gram in the milk, so not a lot. But we're going to put some other ingredients in. So I like to buy the frozen bags of fruit from Walmart. I have looked at Aldi and have a hard time finding anything any better or less expensive. I personally, yeah, my hands are a mess now. I don't like the fruit with seeds in it, like raspberries and blackberries. I like the taste, but I'm not super crazy about all the seeds. So I don't know, I put like half a cup, and this is strawberries, blueberries, dark sweet cherries, and red tart cherries. So it's just gonna add a lot of fruity goodness. Now, I like to put a little bit of extract in mine, and guys, believe me, whoo, that was way too much. A few drops is a gracious plenty. It goes a long way. Too much, and it's bitter and weird. So I'm actually going to use banana and strawberries because this is going to be kind of cereal flavored, and who doesn't like bananas on their cereal, right? Then I'm going to try a new yogurt today, so it's brand new. I love the Greek Gods honey yogurt. Also got that from Charity. And this is the honey vanilla. It smells absolutely delicious. So let's see. I'm going to put a 1/4 cup. I don't measure things very well. I just kind of do it to eyeball. And this has, well, in 2/3 cup, it has 7 grams. So I'm probably adding another 3. So that's 18, 19, and 3 is 22 grams protein. Pardon me, so this should really hold me for a long time. So get your lid on tight, shake it well. I apologize, this is gonna be loud, but I wanna show you what a pretty shake this is gonna make. So hang tight. So who doesn't like to have a pinkish purple shake for breakfast? I certainly do. And if you like it even thicker, you can add more ice. You can also freeze your almond milk. I have done that as well. But this is nice and thick, as you see, and delicious. 2 thumbs up. So I'm gonna put away these perishables. I'm gonna slug down my shake, and then we are gonna get started with a clean with me. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so here is an honest look at my kitchen. It is a mess. So before I start cleaning, I am going to make a quick loaf of bread in my Zoji Rushi because my bread keeper is empty. So I am going to put the camera on the tripod. I'm gonna speed this part up, but I am going to be making some sunflower pumpernickel rye, and it has some very interesting ingredients. So drop me a comment below in the comment box if you would like the recipe. It is a bread machine recipe. So here we go. If only bread making actually went this fast, we would be totally set, right? It would never be an issue. So I'm actually making this pumpernickel rye bread with sunflower seeds, and I will share with you it turned out beautifully, and I cannot wait to taste it. It's still too warm to cut. But this took a lot of different ingredients, and when I finished, and you'll see this in a moment, my entire kitchen was absolutely trashed, both with dirty dishes as well as with ingredients. So here we go. I am going to start out by getting my kitchen cleaned up. I always feel better when my kitchen is cleaned. And drop me a comment below. Do you like doing dishes by hand, or do you prefer to do them in the dishwasher? I have a dishwasher, but I rarely use it unless I have company. So I'm just showing you here, I put a little splash of bleach along with Mrs. Meyers Acorn Spice dish soap. It smells amazing and gives you all the fall feels. I just love that. I also like the microfiber cleaning cloths that they have, and I always use that as my washing cloth for my dishes. It just gets things really clean, and I rarely find I have the need for a scrubber. And you'll see I use an over-the-sink dish rack, and I can link that below in the description box. It's really convenient for me, and I don't like dishes out even when they're clean, so it's a big motivation for me to go ahead and get those dried, put away, and not procrastinate. Normally when I cook, I kind of wash as I go, but for purposes of the video, I wanted to show you real life and how quickly, when you're a home cook, your kitchen can suddenly look like a disaster area, which mine definitely did. One disadvantage to using the over-the-sink dish rack is your rinsing. So really what I have to do is not overfill my sink with dish water, and then I will wash and hold things in my hand and then rinse them all at once to avoid having to let out some of the water.
I think when I made this bread, I dirtied every measuring utensil that I owned, but it actually had 4 different kinds of flour, plus a lot of different ingredients. So it just took a lot of utensils to get that bread accomplished. And you see me struggling here. I love the cup. I hate the lid. So I'll just stop talking and let you watch me wash. What I'm actually doing here, because the sink's pretty full, is just sitting the clean dishes up top here on the little back drain area of the sink so that I can just turn the water on once and rinse everything. And of course, you have to have your favorite Hello Pumpkin fall coffee mug to get your fall days started out just right. So yes, there is more. So I finally got all those dishes washed, dried, and put away. And I'm just showing you the Mrs. Meyers all-purpose cleaner, and it smells amazing. I have a little of that acorn dish soap in my scrubber, and I'm going to give my sink a good scrub out. Sometimes I will put a little bleach in with it, but I actually off camera wiped down all of my countertops with the soapy bleach water that I was washing dishes in, so I felt like the sink had already been bleached, so I just used soap and the all-purpose cleaner. I'm just grabbing some paper towels and again my all-purpose cleaner, and whoo, knocked the entire camera off of the tripod. Sorry about that. And even though I have soaped and bleached all the countertops, I'm going to go back in with this all-purpose cleaner just to remove any soap residue and make sure things are very, very clean. I'm always amazed, even though I clean my countertops at least twice a day, if not more, how dirty things get. So I must be a messy cooker. But I will say, when you do a lot of home cooking, that's just a chore that you can expect, and that is cleaning up after yourself, washing those dishes, or putting them in the dishwasher. So I'm just continuing down the counter. I am going to wipe all the surfaces off well. And I am cleaning the top of the bread machine. And continuing on to what is the bar area of my kitchen. I use it more for food prep. I don't have bar stools up next to it. And this is one place my kitty cat likes to get up and down, hanky panky franky, so I do make a real effort to keep that super sparkling clean and never prepare any food without cleaning first. And I'm just plugging in some orange lights I got from the Dollar Tree for $1, and I thought it added so much to this little tiered tray display. You'll notice I have a center island. It is on wheels, so I can move it out of the way for sweeping and mopping underneath it. So that's why it's sitting at a funny angle. And I'm just going around this little bar or island. And yes, I have a small refrigerator sitting there because I have a freakishly small refrigerator. So I do have to have a separate refrigerator really to accommodate all the food I like to have on hand for cooking. And swinging you around here, I need to clean off the final area of my kitchen. And you see my ever-present sippy cup because I do like to keep myself well hydrated. And I do think once you've decorated, you know, whether it's for fall or for Christmas, there just seems to be more things that have to be moved around and cleaned. But I so enjoy the fall vibe. I do not mind the extra work at all. And if you're wondering, this is my coffee maker. It's a Jura Ina 8. And I've had this for a couple years. It makes amazing coffee and all kinds of different coffee options as well. I was very pleased with how the Mrs. Meyers did clean, so things that just soap and water wouldn't take away, it seemed to have a lot more cleaning power. I had a few food or grease spots behind that knife set, so I must have been flinging food at one point or another. And you're going to notice here as I start cleaning my cooktop that it's going to look like it didn't get clean, that there's still white marks on it. So let me just share with you, it is a glass cooktop, and I do have permanent scratches on there from actually dragging a heavy canner that I couldn't lift off of the burner, so I caused that. And although I love the glass cooktop, I don't think I'm going to use this option for next time because I've managed to scratch this and also my previous glass cooktop. So it looks nice until I get on it with the canner, and then it's game over and it doesn't look nice and new, and it always looks like there's dirt on it. I actually did buy a really cute wooden cover with two handles that goes over the cooktop, but I find it extremely inconvenient because I'm constantly cooking to have to take it off, wait for the stove to cool, clean the stove, put the wooden decorative top back on. So yeah, I really haven't used it much, although if I'm going to have guests over, I will bring it out because it is cute. And then as you see, I'm struggling with my decor here. And the little 3 pumpkin decor, I actually made from some Dollar Tree pumpkins. I'm enjoying having that as well.
Well, that big mess in the kitchen is finally cleaned, and I'm getting ready to sweep and mop. But before I do so, I wanted to share with you something that I purchased from Amazon, and I'll leave a link in the description box. It's just a multi-tier cart with some things on the end that you can keep all your cleaning supplies in. And I confess, I did get a lot of the Grove fall cleaning products. It came with these beautiful amber bottles. I love their hand sanitizer in the blood orange. Hydrating hand soap, which is Golden Hour Autumn Clementine, smells really good. The dish soap I was using was Acorn Spice, so good. And then I forgot to select the type, so I got lavender and thyme foaming hand soap, but this will be great for spring. So if you want to try out Grove, you can buy it at Target. But if you would like to get the introductory offer, again, I'll leave the link in the description box. So I am getting ready to, and there's Hanky Panky Frankie hiding behind the caddy, do some vacuuming, and then I'm going to steam mop. But I want to share a little cleaning hack with you. So I don't like using a ton of chemicals, but I love all the fall smells. So, being a soap maker, one of my favorite fragrances of all times is pumpkin crunch. So it's very pumpkin, cinnamon, nutty. It's delicious. And instead of putting it in my steam mop, I simply put a few drops on the mop pad and your whole house will smell amazing. So if you're not a soap maker and you don't buy your fragrance oils in 16-ounce quantities, there are a lot of fragrance oil options or essential oil options at pretty much any store, Walmart, some of the dollar stores. Now I will say I don't believe that the Dollar Tree $1 essential oils are really essential oil. I think they're very small percentage essential oil and largely water, but hey, they work. So I'm gonna get cleaning some more and come along with.
So now I have swept my entryway, kitchen, and front bath, and I'm showing you here my favorite steam mop, which is the Shark Professional. This is absolutely amazing. And one disadvantage is the cord is kind of short. So you'll see me here changing my mind, deciding that the cord is too short. Okay, better put it in the bathroom. I was trying to stay close to the camera because actually when I vacuumed, yeah, I had it completely out of frame. So sorry about that, guys. So one of the advantages to the Shark Professional Steam Mop is it has a dust feature, which is perfect for your hardwood floors, and it leaves them beautifully shiny. And I'll tell you, as soon as I started mopping, that delicious fragrance oil just filled the air, and it smelled so good. So generally, when I use this steam mop, you can use both sides. The head turns over. I also have multiple cleaning pads, but I'll start in the cleanest area. So actually the wood floor does not get that dirty. I don't go in and out of the front a whole lot. I have a side and back entrance as well. But it just makes the wood shiny, but it won't harm. And this is hardwood, not laminate. It will not harm your hardwood. Almost all the flooring in my home is original. My home is about 25 years old. The carpeting is not original, but the hard floors are. So they're not in the best of shape. So I do like to keep them clean and looking as good as I possibly can. So I'm just retrieving the plug and I'm going to move in and do the kitchen, and then off camera last I will do the bathroom, and then the pad will just get put into the washing machine to be washed. Super simple. This is really lightweight, really easy to operate, and if you have a stubborn stain, you can just let that steam blow on the floor and it takes up all manner of stains and goo. And I do like to keep the area where Frankie eats especially clean because he is a sloppy eater. He must chew with his mouth open because there are little food bites everywhere. So yes, the cart does get in the way, but guys, I really love the convenience of having everything in one place. When I'm finished, I roll it away into my laundry room, into a storage closet, and so I don't have to find cabinets and cupboards because I'm limited on cabinet space to put all of that.
So off camera, I have dusted in my great room, and yeah, it's a little embarrassing. But this is Grove's duster. You simply pull the head off, wash it, don't use fabric softener, and you're not supposed to use any like dusting spray with it. So this is great when you have a lot of knickknacks you want to go around and you don't want to take everything off the shelf. Drop me a comment below. What is your least favorite chore? I love to clean. I hate to dust. The other cleaning hack I want to share with you is I actually had gone to the Dollar General here in town because I wanted some fall smell carpet fresh, and they didn't have anything. So I was like, no worries, I'll make my own. So this is just dollar store baking soda. One box fit into a pint jar. And I used some of my apple and cinnamon fragrance oils, just a little bit. And then I've been sprinkling it over my carpet, letting it sit. And let me tell you guys, it smells amazing in here. And I didn't have a sprinkle lid, so this is actually, I also make candles. This is actually an anti-smoke lid, but I'm telling you, it worked great. So I'm gonna get to vacuuming, and then I'm going to show you a final reveal of the downstairs portion that I cleaned. I'm not gonna clean my whole house, guys, because A, I'd be worn out. B, it would be way too long and you would totally get bored. So let's get up off the couch, get going, and get your place vacuum dusted and ready to enjoy.
My great room is definitely the room that requires the most upkeep, and I've completed the dusting and straightening, and now I'm just going to vacuum. So I have to vacuum any surface in my home every other day, and that's just part of having a long-haired cat. I know Charity is such a good cleaner, and I've heard her complain about the amount of cat hair that she vacuums up as well, and it's just one of the things that you have to deal with when you do have animals in the home, but Frankie's well worth it to me. So I am totally enjoying that delicious carpet fresh powder I made. It turned out so well, and it's so inexpensive, guys. If you buy your baking soda at like a dollar store or even Walmart, it's under $1, and just add a little bit of fragrance oil or essential oil to it, and your home will smell absolutely wonderful. Now, I don't know, certain vacuums, it may void the warranty if you're using a carpet powder or baking soda, but I find it to just really work well. So as I'm cleaning along here, you'll notice I'm plugging in my lights and lighting up my wax melters and even lighting some candles along the way. So that's kind of my reward and enjoyment, is getting all finished. Everything looks good, everything smells good. So it does take me quite a while to clean this entire house. And one of the things I also like about the Shark vacuum is you see me bend over. It will go completely flat and it goes under the couch. And somehow, yes, even though Frankie's too fat to fit under the couch, I find all nature of cat hair and cat toys and little things that he's chased under the furniture. So I'm glad to have it. And you may notice, it's a little embarrassing, that I don't have any carpet by my two back doors. So that is correct. I am planning to replace my flooring, and that carpet had to be removed, and I just left the bare cement floor there, so I overlooked that. I should put a throw rug down, but I've kind of gotten used to it and I don't even see it anymore. So I'm on the home stretch here because I've already done the eating area. And thankfully the hateful dusting, which I do not enjoy, is complete. So I'm just going over and over and over this area where Frankie likes to lay, because sometimes there's half a cat there.
Truly my favorite part of cleaning is being finished, lighting candles, enjoying the clean floors and countertops, enjoying decor, 2 hours to bread, and just enjoying all the fall feels. Just to give you a little sneak peek of my fall decor, I finally finished all my decorating, and I have to tell you guys, I just love it. Even the bathroom says give thanks, y'all. The majority of my time is spent in my great room, and you may notice I have something here on the television. YouTube has all kinds of fall 10, 11-hour videos that have music with them. I have it muted so that I won't get a copyright strike. But we have a festive table, my vintage step back cupboard with chasing lights, and my Halloween dishes. Of course, it wouldn't be complete without some wax melters. And then Frankie's favorite, the Halloween cats. He gives them kisses almost every day. My mantle, I just have a Halloween themed scarf, but a lot of fall pumpkins and a couple strands of lights. And here's just a shot of what you can do to get in the mood by watching those fall videos on YouTube. I have some decor here. And then my nod to Halloween, my spooky book I made in an earlier video. I don't have it lit, but this hat lights up. Some candles. This is kind of spider themed over here, but of course a nod to a cat. Well, I hope you all are enjoying the fall collaboration with Charity over at Gypsy Wife Life. Don't forget to subscribe and like her videos. Leave her a comment. Let her know that Kim from the Wellness Homesteader sent you. If you're here from Charity's channel, again, thank you for watching. And guys, stay tuned, because Friday will be our final fall collab video, and you don't want to miss it. It is our fall favorite things. So as always, be healthy, be well, be blessed, and I'll see you all on Friday. Take care.